Yeah, reading all that or listening to all that shit about up there. It's been going on for years up there in that area. It didn't mean shit, people. Fucking lies, man. Fucking lies. Ugh. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. La da dee 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 day. La ti ta ti tay. I know them. What kills me is then they'll act like, oh yeah, we know, oh we're sorry, we've been working on it. No, you haven't. You've been right behind it, you lying motherfuckers. You know? Somebody said, oh, the FBI was working on it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. The FBI is the one that's done it. Behind the whole fucking thing. Behind the whole shit and caboodle. Scumbags. Scumbags. I don't think they'd like it if somebody treated their family like it was nothing. They're people like they're nothing. Maybe after all they've done. It's like I said, you know, the reservations they got them crammed on. I mean, bullshit. You in the fuck do you think you fucking are? It's because we're peaceful and loving. People are peaceful and loving people, except the bare minimum because they don't care. They're not greedy fuckers. But you know what? It's about damn time for people to start being as greedy, I guess, as they are. You know? I don't know. It's stupid. But yeah, these motherfuckers and their fast talk and their fucking bullshit, or you can't talk to me like that shit. Yeah, I can talk to you however the fuck I want to talk to you. Because this is how I fucking talk. I don't change how I fucking talk, I can't. That's why I can't go in there and talk to these motherfuckers, because that's what they do. I'll have you escorted out. You motherfuckers, you fucking kiss my ass. I don't need your fucking buildings. I don't need your fucking help. You fucking idiots. You're fucking just great. They're greedy. Sorry, I'm not trying to call you guys that. When I get to talking about the government and shit, I'm sorry. I'm just amazed by how long the charades they play and just act like they don't know nothing. But little do they know, it's God's plan all along and trying to save as many as can be, you know what I mean? Because like I said, they've lied so much about so much shit. But you know what? It says if you look around and you see the world today and it hurts your heart, you know, you can't hardly stand it. Those are God's people, you know. You care about the world. You care about the environment. You care about the shit like that. You care about people. Caring about the animals. Caring about nature, you know. These people don't care about nothing but screwing each other. That's all they care about is fucking everybody's children and themselves and everybody else and men, women. It doesn't matter. Animals, creatures. It doesn't matter. It's messed up. Walk around holding their head high. And then these people in their witchcraft and shit, and then they want to scream witch at me. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like I'm fucking hitting you in the mouth with one of these walnuts. We used to have walnut fights when we was kids. Then the motherfuckers hurt. We'd have walnut fights though when we was kids. I was bored. We'd have, not in the face! Yeah, them city kids wouldn't be able to come out and play. It's so funny. For a kickball, we used a milk jug with rocks or walnuts, whatever, putting something in it for weight. We're smart, put it in there for weight. Can't kick around an empty fucking jug. I probably thought of that. I remember finding a nest of baby possums. My brother killed them all, said they'd tear up the barn. Oh, I was mad. I was so mad. I was mad about that. He thought he was so big, saying it, because I can remember it. Seeing him saying it, it's like, you stupid idiot. That barn was already falling the fuck down. What are you talking about? That barn didn't have but 2 boards on it. It wasn't even a barn still. Couldn't tear the barn up. I love to sit and watch the boys play, playing with like the kid across the street. He come up there one day, it was my cousin's boy. He come up there one day and he said, "What y'all eating?" I said, "Potted meat." And he said, "What's potted meat?" I said, "It's some kind of little meat spread, make a sandwich or eat it on crackers." He said, "Give me one, give me a can." He sat there and he ate like 3 cans of it. And then got into the almonds. He's sitting there and he said, "I don't feel too good. I told you to lay off that potted meat." And he had never had it. It tasted so damn good to him. Come on. So funny. The first time I got a bag of those almonds, the Indians give them to you. You got like a 5-pound bag of almonds. Oh yeah, that's what they done. They dished out commodities to the Indians after taking all their land. Oh, big of you. Big the fuck of you. And killed all the other ones out. All these places where no people, ask them about it. Or there may be more to that. But anyways, it's called an inside job there. But, fuck, I was saying, my son had one of those 5-pound bags of almonds and he's sitting there eating them, fucking ate half that fucking bag. He's going, "Look, Dad, a little squirrel." I went in there, he had blue almond shit all over that fucking toilet, all over the wall. I told him, "Baby, I mean, I'll clean it up when you're sick. You're not sick. You're cleaning that up. You just overate almonds. You're gonna clean that up yourself." Facts. I think he was in like 5th or 6th grade. He wasn't a toddler. He's so funny. I'm gonna clean that shit up. Get in. Get in. Don't be smelling this ground. I don't like it. Get in. I mean, this is the most beautiful spot to have a picnic. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's beautiful here. It just ain't somewhere, I'd sit my children on the ground at. It's called a bathroom. And it's pretty much everywhere. I don't like Heidi really walking on it. But we don't have a choice. Don't have a choice. And that's one thing I have not felt is the whole time, anything I've said and everything I've said, I've not been embarrassed. I've not been, at all. I know 1,000% what I'm saying is real. you know. So I don't. You know, and sometimes, you know, I mean, when somebody's being a stupid fucking idiot, sometimes it takes somebody to say, hey, you're being a stupid fucking idiot, stop. Stop. Real friends would say that to somebody. Real friends say that to you. See, I'm that real friend. I can have that real friend with me, but I tell them, shut up, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I make a ass of myself. Do I look like I care? Go in the bar and I'd say, move over, motherfuckers, let me sit down. My friend Maritz always said, Tim, you're going to get our asses kicked. It's how you talk to people. They know I'm not calling them a motherfucker. It's just my lingo. I'm not calling anybody that. That's just how I talk. Because of this nonsense. And that's exactly why. See, when it started, see, I went to the video store to get movies with my mom. She was getting them. And I told her, I about thought of the name with that car in it. The Italian Job, I think. Is that a movie? The Italian Job? I think it's the name of the movie. But anyways, it's got those souped up fucking Mini Coopers in it. I want one. I want them little souped up Mini Coopers. Mad as I get, I could zip around to the store in no time. This truck, because it's being a standard and stuff, it just feels like a lumber wagon. It's a good truck, though. I thank God for this truck, because it's been a good truck. I've been blessed on that, you know. I mean, I've had a couple problems, but that's normal. Considering everything, it's... I'm way big blessed. And I know that. People think I'm ungrateful. It pisses me off, because I'm the most grateful person you'll ever meet. And it don't take much to tickle me to death. I know I sound like it, but you know what? And I think that was, I'm very opinionated. Like if, just because I say I don't like that to eat, don't make me ungrateful. We all got taste buds. But if we're all hungry enough, we'll eat anything. Yeah? Because I've learned to eat a lot that, you know, in hunger, that I wouldn't have ate. Yes, but because that was the only thing around. You know what I mean? Tasted better. And you know what? Liver, just smelling it cook as a kid, I would gag so bad. Ugh. But I think it was the smell of the onion. I hated onion. I fucking hated onion as a kid. So that's why I thought it was so funny, so did my son. But, anyways, I cooked liver myself. And you know what? I didn't put no onion in it. I absolutely fell in love with liver. I love it. And you know what? I found out on the, sometimes when I'd cook deer, because my kids grew up on deer. We ate deer all the time. I love it. But, you get the deer farts, and they stink. And in a trailer, it's like, you're going to have to go outside if you keep on. If it has a liver taste, it means you overcooked it. Because I'd wonder why sometimes my deer would taste like liver. Or have a livery taste. Nice having you here. Pawpaw has a bun on his fucking head. I am not shitting you. This man bun is out of hand. It looks like he has one of those cold press things. Because he has it cut off at the bottom. And he has this in a bun. It looks like a cold press. See, he's getting out right there to go pee. He's peeing right there on that corner, just like I said. And a lot of them do it. I don't know why. I don't know why not just go to the bathroom. I mean, I don't know. You couldn't make it. There's 2 of them. That snarls. Okay. You shut up. Some of you people really have issues, and I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go. The lady that snarls. Charles. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Raggy. Uh-oh. See, that's the thing. There's people that's thinking they can prevent God from coming back. They have worked hard. They have worked hard. I do fight the haters. I can't help it. Because it's stupid. I hate seeing them on other people's life. But, you know, I mean, I'll sit there and gripe at them in the comments. Leave her alone. I seen 2 little girls talking the other day. And it was so stinking cute, but it looked like me and it reminded me of me and my older sister so fucking bad. So fucking bad. It was so sweet. When I seen it, I was like, oh my God. And then I caught her again, and I said, was that your sister? Because it was the pre-recorded live. I said, was that your sister that I saw you on the live with? And she said, yeah. And I was like, oh my God. It's so cute. So cute. I miss my sister. But I know she was okay. I bet that was a lie, too. I bet what happened to her was a lie. What happened to her hips was probably a lie. What happened to her hips was probably a lie. They said she was born with no hip joints. These nasty, perverted old motherfuckers. They would, you know, I mean, the people can't even relax right now. I mean, it's insane, you know. I mean, they really can if they've got God, you know. I mean, they can. I mean, it's sad to watch. It's sad to watch. But that's sweet of you, world peace. That's very sweet of you. I wouldn't know how. It'd be just like being a mom to everybody, wouldn't it? But it's really about like being a mom. But everybody says I was such a terrible mother, which is a lie from hell, but it was a lie from hell. Straight up from hell. A Willie Nelson concert. Is he still alive? I thought Willie Nelson passed away. He's old school. Them old school people were, I don't know, I thought were different. You know, I think they are, you know, and they put a lot of religious songs. Oh, no shit. Damn it. I mean, he's no idol to me, but I mean, he's a nice guy. You know, and I know he sang about God. He, you know, they played, you know, at Meriwether Pavilion. These people idolize these people, though, and that's the thing. You know, people idolize people. But to me, them old school people were different. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if I'm right or wrong on that, but and I don't care. I'm not here to judge anyone, but now the music industry has really gone bad. And it has, and they know that. In Indiana. I love that seven Spanish angels. Good morning. You're in Indiana? Indiana Hoosier? I know, they've lost their minds. Yeah, and that's the thing. They know what they've done. See, they know what they've done, so and they're really kind of scrambling. That's the truth. God deserves all the worship, out of anything. The voice they have, I think it was God given. Live in Indiana, not from Indiana. There's a big difference, huh? I lived in Indiana. Yeah, they've sold their souls. Yeah, they have. But I'm beginning to see the big picture, and it's like God does work in mysterious ways. Very mysterious ways, It's so funny because once that facade is lifted, they're left standing there looking like fucking idiots. And that's exactly. Once the facade is lifted. And embarrassed. Oh, there might be a puff left. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not liking the things that's coming to my mind. I don't like the things I've realized has happened. They fucking hurt. Things hurt. The backstabbing, the two-faced lying, the crap that went on, the sneaky, snaky crap. And then, who all was involved, and it's like, you people are fucking nutso. The fucking hospital, the fucking police, that was crazy. That was crazy. But God got me out of there. No. It pisses me off that my birth certificate says informant. I want to know, because that is not what a normal birth certificate says. And the only reason why I looked is because somebody had said, if your birth certificate says, like I said, they've known all along. That's why they've tried to ram me down. That's why they've made shit up. But it was, how they done things, Pathetic. But I know there's a little funny thing in life where things turn around on you. Informant instead of parent. It says informant. Joanne Wasson. It's dead. Dead. Just a second, I'm gonna go ask this little girl for a light. I've got a roach. Just a second. Hey, do you guys like hot stuff? I've been throwing them around to the fire all broke up. Going to sleep was hard. It was like moody. Moody as hell. Kind of feel sorry for myself, you know what I mean? Like that. Now, where was I? Where was I in Smartville? Oh, shut up. Man, you know what? Keep the stupid comments off here, please. I'm just going to remove that and let you stay in here, but no more stupid shit. Come on, man. You're on my nerves with the stupid shit. Let's be normal and be nice. And I'll be nice. Heidi's going to have to go out. She's not going to have it. I've been sitting here too long. So just a minute. Sorry. I can't take it because my phone's dead. I mean, if enough people would read the Bible, they'd know I'm telling the truth. Oh, that roach was enough to taste it. I want to taste the weed. I remember the first time I went in and legally bought weed. I elbowed my niece and I said, "Did you hear that?" She said, "Did you hear that? I heard the angels singing." Ah, lift me up, lift me up. I'm not saying lay around baked all the time, no. And some people, it fills their head with mumbo jumbo, you know? Some people's head it clears, some people's it fills, so, you know, it's not for everybody. That's the thing, it's not. Thank you, Ella. I love you guys too. That made me cry. That was touching. Philip, I ain't looking for a man. Just saying. But you know what? Right now, I want a home-cooked meal so fucking bad. But fuck, you can't trust no one. I know who you know when you can trust somebody when you can't. Man, I mean, I just want something home-cooked so bad. I've even thought about telling the people that work here, because I've gave them stuff to eat a lot of times, you know. And that's not saying I deserve something back, but I've wanted to ask them, man, if you guys cook at home, bring me a home-cooked meal. Fuck. Be a sport. But I've talked to them enough, it wouldn't bother me a bit to say it. And I bet she would. And the one is Hispanic. And I love their fucking cooking. The Indians, I like your cooking too, man. I like these spice things. And I haven't went to that, you know, the next time on the first, I'll go to that Jamaican restaurant. We'll try their food. It was under Indian food, but when I got there, it's more like, I don't know, they had crawdads, which I love. I think they had butter chicken. You see me? I think they had it. But you know, everybody makes it different. I might have to try it. I got myself interested. But I accidentally found it one day, and I walked around on YouTube Live and was waiting on them to open. But I was so fucking hungry. I guess I ended up going back to the food truck. Because I've tried a few other places and I've not really cared for them that much. So, you know, I like to go where the taste is good. And it's like we said, we are spoiled. We have been spoiled to the point, you know, people want to call me ungrateful all the fucking want. No, they're not. No, I'm not. But I can find a fucking jar of honey in here and be tickled to fucking death. You know, or something like that. A bag of chips. As hell. So I know I'm grateful. I know I'm grateful. I even sucked on some cereal that was stale as hell, so don't tell me I'm ungrateful. But sweets ain't my thing. You know, those donuts were covered in frosting. I can't. I'd go into a sugar coma. I think because I get all my sugar from Coke. In case you guys was wondering. It's like, man, I've got so much, you know, like, Beefy noodles sounds so fucking good. I seen somebody making them on YouTube, and it was like, oh my gosh, I want some beefy noodle now. That was one of my favorite things. But like I said, I most of my life I cooked deer and Indian commodities. So don't tell me I'm ungrateful. That's what pisses me off. These people that have been smearing and scamming and lying and stealing and thieving. It's got me pissed. And for one person to take this fucking long to just even, what? And all the harassment, all the shit, all the charades, all the bullshit, you know what I mean? Would you stop? Oh, shut up, Devin. You lying little bitch. I'm so sick of people. Stay there. She sees a dog. Stop. Oh my God. Wouldn't have a problem. Is, in their eyes and see him. What happens when you take God out of your country? I'll try. She stays a certain way. She won't eat, she don't want no more than... When you got an outside dog that runs all the time, many motherfuckers are always hungry because they're always running. I absolutely love that though. Or beef and broccoli and rice. There's a lot of shit I've never tasted, you know what I mean? Because I see a lot of like fruits and stuff around the world. It's like, what does it taste like? Quit! You're oh. You little hog. I'm getting it everywhere. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da, la-dee-da, la-dee-dee. Be patient, please, just be patient with me, be patient. Just be patient, dear Tammy, just be patient, dear Tammy, be patient, oh, be patient. Tammy, just be patient, oh, patient. Tammy, be patient. I love it. I love repeating something over and over and acting like something. This is so fun for me. Oh, I'll tell you, I do it a lot of the time, and I just don't know what to do when I do it. It's like, what the fuck? Act like you got some sense, but then in another tone, I'd say, God, don't act like you got no sense. Fuck, no one wants to sense. It's that stupid. Will you quit whistling? Get back. Get back here. You need a drink? Whistling Wixie? Instead of whistling Dixie? Eee. I'm gonna get you a drink. Is that what's wrong with you? You're panting. You are a serious soul sometime. Yes, you are. You're a serious soul. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Move. Get it back, Jacker. Get back. Here. I mean, sit back, honestly. Just sit back, ask yourself, what about this little lady? Huh? She's been screaming some pretty deep shit, you know? Huh? 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 Actions have consequences, and it's like the Bible says, what's been done in the dark will be brought out to the light. Says what's been done in the dark will be brought out to the light. You just snorted in my ear. What was that? That was cute. Such a sweetheart. You are my little sweet baby. Oh no, here comes the dude that cleans up the trash. I got a cream soda for him. I was gonna say I don't have a soda for him. Super nice. He's losing his vision though, and that's bothering me, you know, like, and a lot of people are, and it's, I don't understand. You know, stupidity. Shouldn't rule. I mean, that's what comes along with money. I think, yeah, stupidity. That's why I asked tonight why I couldn't, you know, I'd sold a pair of boots to go to the casino. Well, I didn't sell them to go. I was there, and my mom kept hitting jackpots. It doesn't matter, but anyways, I asked God because I sold a pair of boots to her, and because they didn't fit me, and I lost it all. And I said, God, why do you let her win every time? And he said, look at that. You want to be like that? Do you want to be like that? I love my mom. The world was, what I've thought about though so much of is, I know she, worked in the yard a lot, worked in the gardens a lot, and, that's how I got into this, was digging around. And so, it's hard to be angry at people that if they're, sick. So it's real confusing, you know what I mean? And I don't know, from what the Bible says, though, I don't know if it's our own thoughts, our own, whatever. But I think it's like I said, they've narrated things. And but, and that's why, it says God's way isn't our way, and things is, like a test. I think she's got a tickler. In a second, she's got a little on her.